The Denver Film Festival has gone virtual this year, which means there are no more movie theater showings. But now you can get that great festival content in the comfort of your own home. Joining me now to talk about the festival is James Mejia, the CEO of the Denver Film Society. Thank you so much for being here. And James, this is a pretty big reimagining of the film festival. So how exactly is it working so far?
Well, listen, like every other arts organization in Colorado, we've had to reimagine and reinvent. And so instead of an in-theater festival, we're largely going virtual this year. Almost all of our films can be seen on our denverfilm.org website and sourced there. But we also have had 3 drive-ins. So the last one will be Thursday night. And very much look forward to having an in-person experience, even though it's from the comfort of your own vehicle.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about those drive-in events. I thought it sounded really neat. So how did they go and why did you decide to do those?
Well, you know, every year we have a Film on the Rocks series, and typically it's in the amphitheater with a concert in conjunction with a film. However, because we could not use the amphitheater this year, we decided to transition to hold films in the parking lot, a drive-in in the parking lot, a beautiful 60-foot LED screen up there. It's a beautiful picture, one that you would see in like a sports venue. We actually had 32 films this summer, and building on that idea, 3 films are featured in this year's film festival. So complete reinvention and a tip of the hat to the Denver Film staff that has been so creative in making sure that we're able to reimagine what we can be.
It's pretty neat. Growing up, I went to Film on the Rocks a lot, so it was really cool to see you guys kind of transition into this year. Tell us, too, the Denver Film Festival always has a large and diverse offering of movies. What are you most excited about this year?
Well, in the 43rd annual Denver Film Festival, there is something for everyone. And whether you're into kind of the more independent blockbusters or narratives or documentaries, there's some very exciting films in there. There is a section on women plus film, which is very exciting. There is a tremendous section on Colorado Spotlight, where we feature filmmakers from Colorado and content about Colorado. So that's a pretty exciting space. A lot of short films from Colorado this year, and the package of Colorado shorts is tremendous. Everything from the Manitou Incline to a gentleman who was injured in Fight for Life and is now playing some sled hockey. Tremendous offering in this year's film festival.
Well, that sounds really neat. And we know most festival goers will be watching these films at home. So how are you really fostering conversation about them in this virtual setting?
That's a great question. And because we knew we were going virtual, we are featuring several question and answer sessions that are an add-on pre-recorded to the film. And so even from the comfort of your own home, you can see an interaction between a moderator and a producer or actors, or in the case of a documentary, those who are featured in the documentary. We've had some tremendous conversations, but this is all pre-festival, and now everyone gets to see all the work that's gone on behind the scenes in interviewing the people that are responsible for making the film. So that's part of the conversation. We've had very limited in-person interactions. Last night we had 10 people in a 179-seat theater for a question and answer about climate change. After watching I Am Greta virtually, they came together and had an hour conversation about climate change using Greta Thunberg's experience and bio as a backdrop. So some pretty exciting things.
Yeah, that sounds great, just adjusting to the times. And like you said, sounds like there's something for everyone, which is really neat. The Denver Film Festival runs through November 8th, and we have more specifics about what films are available and links to get tickets on cbsdenver.com.